Welcome to the video, guys. My name is Luke, and today you are going to learn how to create your first AI chatbot for a business using a website that is personalized to them. I know, sounds crazy, but this is the cool thing about agents is that you can, have an agent, and then you can put that agent into a software like Lovable, and now you have something that's personalized to them and their business. This is massive because now you can, you know, basically scrape all their data, which is basically like taking all their knowledge and then putting it into what you already have, like an agent, for example, and then you can sell it to them. Say, hey, I got all your data. Do you want it? And that is very hard to say no because number one, they don't know how to do it. Number two, if they do know how to do it, it's gonna take a lot of time, and they have to understand Lovable and scraping data, all that jazz. But this is just so powerful because you're already just going ahead and doing the work and just showing it to them. That's the beauty of AI agents and Lovable. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you basically how to get this whole thing started. Well, first off, we need a webhook, which is basically think of it as a way of sending information to Lovable to get the message sent and received, just going back and forth. So this is extremely helpful for that, and that is the power of a webhook. Then we are going to do advanced AI. We are going to go into the AI agent and have it be, excuse me, just have it work for the most part. So let's delete this. We're going to set up another trigger so that we can have the agent up and working, and then we can connect it to the webhook, which is always a good idea. Boom. And then for the chat bar, they're going to use OpenAI. We are going to use 4.0 Mini. I really like 4.0 Mini because what I've heard about is that it's actually performing better than a lot of the more advanced models. So that is kind of, insane to think about, right? Because like this was released like months ago. So it is actually quite insane. And then we are going to do a simple memory. Don't worry about these. Those are just more advanced stuff. And then blue, we have a brain, and we have a memory. For tools, you can do a lot of stuff. You can call another workflow. You can do a lot of powerful things, which is pretty cool. All right, so we have our AI agent here. So now we are going to basically get him a car, say, hey, can you for my AI agent and really help him create that user. All right, so now we got our Gigaprompt, which is basically a business friendly AI agent where it has goals, it has examples, and examples are really powerful because it kind of gives the AI a better understanding of of how to answer something, and it is just super helpful to have all these because you know typically you want a goal up top, messaging style in the bottom, and then the info dump at the bottom. So this is perfect. And the cool thing is that AI did all that. So that is, pretty cool for the most part. And then voila. So we're gonna test this step. Yes, that's working. Oh, I did not found. Ah, okay, guys, that is my fault. We have to do a chat so then they can actually pick up the message. See, even the experts uh, make dumb mistakes, but problem solving is I think essential to the game. So we're gonna say hey, and voila. As the AI agent is working, it's using its brain and memory to basically answer the question. And boom, we got a couple of ideas, and that is wonderful. Now we are going to take this a step further and use webhooks. So we are going to attach this, and then we are going to go over and find a webhook response and say first incoming message, and we are going to grab our production URL, and we are going to go back here and say, hey, that's great. Can you nope we build Giga or Lovable website for let's do Max, and he wants manly page with a chat or the chat use this web webhook. Voila. Boom. The cool thing is that memory is so powerful because since we asked it a question earlier, now it can pull that memory and actually, base it on what we were previously talking about. So now we're gonna copy this and paste it all into Lovable. And the reason why I did that is because number one, if you kind of trump and Lovable, you can burn a lot of credits. And we don't want that to happen because, you're going to burn up your 25 bucks really fast if you do that. So I would highly recommend you do that. And we are just going to let this brew up and boom. All right, all right, all right. So now, as the project just got finished, boom, oh my gosh, this actually looks so clean. And then we're gonna basically uh, message this and see if the system is actually working. So let's see the magic. Say, hey, all right, or learn more. Wow. And then let's go over to the AI agent and boom, look at how cool that is. And in later videos, I can show you how to basically create a database. So then, it is super knowledgeable about the business and you can talk about, the business in this little sidebar. You can do before and after images. You can, have like penalties and wounds integrated into this. You can have just so many things. And the reason why I like, doing coaches in fitness or, in health is because most of the time they don't even have a website, let alone an AI chatbot that's knowledgeable about their business, before and afters, testimonials, results, build and deploy. There's just so many ways of really just helping these coaches out. So if you really enjoyed this video, I can basically uh, give you all the JSON so you can, execute this like crazy. And yeah, guys, hope to see you in next video, but we will